This is actually a lot harder than I thought. To be honest, my biggest problem from like talking to people is just being able to get a word in and like not feel like I'm kind of just there without contributing. Like, it's really hard to find a way into the conversation with multiple people and like have people listen to you. It's really hard. Which is why I like spending all my time alone, because then I can't let other people upset me. Except the ducks. The ducks might upset me. I don't even know why I'm checking chat. Why am I checking the map? Like, what's so special about this map? Chat, which direction should I take on this map? It's a good thing that I'm being open about this. Well, I'm not gonna like pretend that everything's rosy and stuff. Like, I kind of don't believe in like social taboos. Like, I don't like things being off limits to people. Like, it's like everyone knows I'm a woman. Like, of course they're gonna know that I bleed once a month. Like, why should that suddenly be like, oh no, you can't talk about that? It's like, well, hang on. You know, everyone did whatever at school. Like, it's not like suddenly this has become, you know, a secret. But it's like, it's almost like the same with my mental health. It's like a lot of my issues with mental health are going on, like, it feels like it's always been more than likely because I've always gotten like overwhelmed or, you know, just lost control over something, and then my mental health suffered because I didn't realize what was going on. And that's probably why, like, I don't have like a lot of friends in like the UK Scrabble community. Because, like, when I was younger and I used to lose at Scrabble, and I'm gonna say this completely openly, like, I cried a lot. Like, pretty much every game I lost, I would cry. And legit, it wasn't because I hated losing. Like, it felt like... It almost felt like I had failed. And that, you know, I wasn't doing well at something. Like, I hadn't been taught how to fail at school. So like suddenly it was like, oh hey, by the way, someone's better than something at something than you, and you've gotta process it. But it's like as I got older, it became less about me getting upset at every loss. It became like, you know, if I lost, you know, several games in a row, it became like, you know, I suck, and I'm trying my best, and my best isn't good enough. And it would overwhelm me to the point where I would get upset. But it's like, people didn't know this. So I think to them it just looked like I was getting upset because I hated losing. And like, that was absolutely, like, of course everyone hates losing, but I didn't have control over that. Like, I can't control my outward emotions. I'll overwhelm it every time. We're still going right. It's like, I don't have any control over how I basically express myself. Damn it, I thought I was gonna miss the crit again, and I got the crit, and I'm so happy because I hit crit. And I did some overwhelmer damage, and everything is awesome. Wait, I didn't do any overwhammer damage, you guys. I'm such a noob. But yeah, it's like I was never told how to just be okay at not succeeding at something. And it sucks that I like went through my entire childhood and nobody fuck off, Gracie. Like, that's not funny. Like, but it's like as I'm getting older, like it's getting better that I'm kind of learning like, well, okay, it's not as bad to be bad at something. Like, it's okay to be wrong. It's just always going to be really difficult. And I guess the thing is as well, like, you can't really confide in anyone. Like I mean, as part of the Scrabble community when I was with it, like, you know, all of these people with all of these like teaching jobs and stuff. And like there's a kid literally right next to them that is like, you know, a complete wreck all the time. And everything got missed. And it's like almost one of the reasons why I doubt, like, I could have a diagnosis of something. Because, like, I know someone who does... Why didn't I just go for the... Correct. I don't know. Like, I know the person who does gifted and child consultancy for Mensa. And it's like, well, okay, I knew her for like, you know, like 10 years. Why would she have not noticed? Because she knew me decently well. Like, why would she not know? Or she not have noticed? It's like all of these reasons that I could doubt myself. It's gonna suck if I cry on stream, right? I've already gone all snotty. Oh, at least I killed this guy before he did more damage to me. I'll take the heal again. It's okay to be wrong. It's better to be not wrong. I wish I could do that. Stuff like that is overlooked, especially in gifted children. Yeah. And you know that's what I was at school. Like, if I still had like any report cards anywhere, like literally like every single box is ticked for gifted and talented. And like the teacher would always say like, oh, you know, these kids are just they just study a lot, and it was absolutely not true. How did that happen? Oh, I think Overwhammer was there. Like, oh shoot, how did everything die? I didn't have a bold orb out. No, everything just died. That was amazing. I didn't even expect that. I have a ton of people here to give me hugs. It wouldn't be you. I know that, Crazy. You don't do hugs. You only do butts. No, it's just the school thing. Like, they want to identify people who are good at a subject, so they call them gifted and talented. Hang on, I did. But why did you? Yeah, you weren't diagnosed with ADD or ADHD. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, I never had any problems at school. I want to make a safe space, though, Romojo. Like, I don't want people to be afraid of saying stuff because society says saying stuff is rubbish. You know, I'm completely okay with stuff being said. Because, like, the only way to learn stuff is to talk about it. And, like, not everyone has the luxury of being able to talk about stuff. Be a little scared. That's why. Yeah. Oh, you know it, crazy. We only talk about dick when we typo about ducks. We know you meant duck. We know it. Lucky penny. I wouldn't call this a society. I just think that online is a lot more. There's a lot more people online that are more similar to you because you gravitate towards a space that is safer for you. And it just so happens that a lot of people online are also often very much like I am. Which is why it's a lot easier for me, because a lot more people online just happen to be a lot more understanding. And it's like, one of the things I also mention sometimes is how I can't read blocks of text that are black and white. I cannot read them. So, like, throughout school, like, I could read a page of a book really, really fast. But it's only as I got older that I realised that I was only reading, like, every couple of words. So when I'm, like, reading a book, I don't read every single word. I'm skipping words. So I'm only, like, learning, like, half the information because like, when I try and read every single word deliberately, I can't do it. Like, I cannot read all the words. And it's not that I can't read, I can comprehend everything. Like, I don't, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I didn't die! The damage was different. Chat, we succeeded. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. I forgot it's 22 damage instead of 25. Oh, we got so wrecked. You guess most words when reading. But I know like all the words when I'm reading. I know what most of them mean, even if I have to guess them. It's just very, very difficult because I've only realised as I've gotten older that I don't actually read every word. And it's actually really difficult. Good job not dying. I got very lucky. But it's more a case of like, I'm not reading every word. Why is this? And then it became like, oh, okay, I'm not reading every word because I'm actually not able to read every word. Like, my brain is refusing to concentrate on all the words. Okay, why can't I concentrate on all the words? Like, but it's only as I've gotten older that I've realised that this is happening. Ah, everything got wrecked. I love that. Overwhammer's the best. Of course you're not gay, crazy. There's nothing wrong with being gay. We're gonna take them more health. Plus, there's nothing wrong with being a little feminine. I messed that up. Aren't I good at this game? Isn't it wonderful? I mean, that is a crazy problem, yeah. I forgot that is definitely a crazy about maths problem. You've only asked out 1 or 2. I mean, that's 1 or 2 more than you thought you were asking out at the time. Also, heck these plants. Oh, at least I can hit a refresh peg now. Boom. I got stuck. It's Geb! Or is it Gabe? Geb? G-Heb? I don't even know what he's called anymore. Hi, Geb. How's it going? How's my favourite butt muncher? Geb, we were talking about serious adult stuff, you guys. I almost cried. It was intense. Just like this game, very intense. Take monster training because we know it's going to get intense. Everyone thinks it's G-Heb because of Delta. Well, no, it's clearly Geb, short for Gabriel. Or Gabe. But Geb. Geb short for Gebbert. Or something. I don't even know anymore, okay? Yeah, Crazy was laughing at me. That did happen, yes. Crazy did. Also, how did I do all this damage to this guy already? How many shots have I had? Take a Matryoshka. Yes, I was talking about serious stuff that involved me feeling sad and why I've had to go to a psychologist to identify my sadness and why my therapist suggested that I should focus on, well, I should consider getting, no, I am right, I did do a lot of damage, and why I should consider getting like a proper, or like I should consider getting, yeah, because there's a possibility. Yeah, I'm mincing my words now and it sucks. But it's just because it's like there's a possibility that I could be autistic. It's like, well, you know, I have no objection to trying to find out. And I think it would probably help me if I did find out, so. Come on, monster training. This guy is getting wrecked. I love it. I have shouted at maths. Mostly. I can't believe how easy this guy got hecked. Nice. Sub 20 minutes. 18.55. Apparently we should try Relicless. Do you guys want to try Relicless?